sure can't. You can't even read the paper very good.
That's right, but you're on the line.
Wait till my real crystal ball gets here. I'll show you how to predict things, you dumb old turkey brain.
Well, I predict something right now. You're going to get hit so hard, you're going to have a 6-foot neck.
Oh, Well, you know that genuine simulated plastic crystal ball that's just going up to yourself? Well, Ellie says that even when that gets here, I won't be able to see the future.
One way to find out, go get it off the hall table.
You come? Hot dog!
Look out, baby. You're done, Ben.
He's very sure how your eyeball stuff's in it.
Where was they going in First time Jethro ever run that mess away from the
Fortune teller's crystal ball in the mail on Tuesday.
How can Jethro see the future? Most of the time he ain't sure where he's been.
Well, if one accounts for anything, he's going to see it in widescreen and color.
Here lately, I've had a notion that old Lottie Culver back home is going to birth the 7 twins.
Culver's been married for 30 years without having a young. Even their rabbits don't breed.
I know it. I even seen what she's going to name them. Luther and Alice.
Where'd you see all this at the bottom of your jug?
Here! My genuine plastic simulated crystal ball comes from Swami Herman.
That's the paper from back home, Ellie? Yes, ma'am. Broadcast Times Tribune Journal and World Report.
Yeah, let me read the headline. I want to see how many folks come to church that Sunday.
Wait, Molly, Waddle, it's the drum.
What's that penny off? Something you read in the paper?
There's nothing that odd popping in here. Well, even the headline is just Lottie Culver has twins.
See, I got the power. No other way that I would have known that Lottie was going to have twins 4 days ago. A boy named Luther, and a girl named Alice.
Somebody probably told you.
I couldn't have known she was expecting. I ain't had a letter from home in months. I predicted it right out of the blue.
Must be a reason.
Of course there's a reason. I'm a seer. You know what they say about the 7th daughter of the 7th daughter?
Yeah, but you ain't one.
That's probably why it took so long for the power to show up.
All right, I'm not going to spoil your fun.
What fun? I'm a doctor, not a fortune teller. You give me my bat wings and my newt eggs and my spider webs. I don't want nothing to do with this black magic.
Just forget it.
I can't. It's a gift, a responsibility.
¡Hijo de tu puta madre!
Powers for the good of all mankind.
How about starting with me and predict when we're going to eat lunch? I can't even find that out from this dang old ship.
You're wearing my best bath towel.
I figured it'd help if I wore a turban like Swanee Herman.
And my favorite book. Don't you know that them real diamonds and rubies cost 95 cents?
What you know, Granny? If they was real, they cost at least $3.
Got a vision. I'm seeing the future. You, Jethro, you're going on a journey.
Not until you fix me something to eat.
A long journey.
I don't believe in that fortune telling no more.
Hold on. I think I'm getting another vision. There. I predict he's going to have a vision.
You don't say. When?
Soon. Hear that? It's come true. Now wait. I'll see if I can predict who it's going to be. It's Miss Jane.
You know.
A voice told me.
Howdy, Miss Jane.
You. I was right.
I don't understand.
I've been given the gift of prophecy. I predicted that you'd be you.
I ain't think she could foresee things. She guessed some woman back home was going to have twins and what the names would be.
I did not guess. It comes to me.
Then you're a prognosticator.
Name for insult. I didn't ask for the
never believed in fortune telling.
I never believed the chicken come out of an egg, neither, till I seen it happen. Wait, I got a prediction for you, Miss Jane. You is gonna be getting a raise from Mr. Drysdale.
Yes, he'll hit the ceiling when I ask for one.
He's gonna hit something else. Jackpot. He's gonna get a lot of money. Whoops! Seeing another vision.
I think you get enough for one day.
This one's about you, Jed. You's gonna settle down with a beautiful lady. She's gonna raise your children and take good care of you.
Okay, Granny, that's all.
There, don't stop me while I'm hot. Another vision. This one's about Ellie. She's gonna have 6. No, 7 young ones. Oh.
Granny, Alberta Bradshaw's on the phone, long distance. Get it, Chunt.
Isn't she the lady from back home you call Big Mouth?
Yeah, I will have a really try to reach her. You'll go get some coffee while I tell her about my gift.
I wouldn't spread this around.
I want everybody in Pike County to know. That's why I'm telling little Bunny it's a secret.
All right, Granny, but tell her to get somebody to steady the ladder.
Louder.
Yeah, the first thing old Big Mouth does with a secret is climb up on her roof and holler it out.
Fiddle's ready?
I'm hungry enough to eat anything ain't moving.
Park your carcass.
Granny, Ellie said you've been moping around ever since you talked to Big Mouth Bradshaw.
Now, Bernie had told me about Lottie's thought we're going to have twins and what they was going to be named. He called me 3 months ago. I forgot.
Well, I'm sure it's hard to remember one piece of gossip out of the flood of hogwash old Big Mouth pours out.
The worst part is that when I talked to her this morning, I started bragging up the storm about my predictive powers.
Granny, I hope you've learned your lesson about fortune telling.
I have. And the next person who mentions it is going to wish he had walked into a barn full of bobcats instead.
I've been trying to see something in this crystal ball for so long, my eyes feels permanent cross. At least I ain't been making predictions willy-nilly like you, Granny.
Boy.
You not only said that I'd be taking a journey, but, let's see, that Ellie Mae was going to be having 7 youngins, and then there was a prediction for Uncle Jed, and Mr. Drysdale and Miss Gertrude. Well, you was spitting them out like watermelon seeds. What was that noise? Somebody dropped something?
Yes, my gift.
Well, at least your eyes are straightened out.
But this crystal ball has still got to go. Now it's done give me a headache.
Granny, remember your prediction about me gonna have 7 young'uns?
We ain't talking about that no more.
Well, now Granny can be happy again. Because it's come true. Why? I'm a mother.
Well, Ellie, somebody must have heard about all your critters. You sure got you some farmers.
Oh, no, sir, I think they found out.
Jed, do you realize what this means?
Yeah, now we got pretty near 30 dogs on the place.
No, I'm a seer. I really feel it for sure.
But Ellie was going to have 7 young'uns.
Well, they's young, and there's 7 of them.
Yeah, that's true.
I have my powers. I gotta call Miss Jane. Then I'm gonna call Big Mouth Bradshaw and get her to holler retraction.
Chief? The strangest thing just took place at the Clampett.
At the Clampets, what else can you expect?
No, this way.
Wait.
They found 7 puppies on their front porch.
Miss Hathaway, I just took a tranquilizer to hear that. Do you know what they cost?
Granny predicted them.
10 cents apiece!
Remember I told you Granny predicted those twins and what they'd be named? Now her prediction for Ellie is come true.
Really? Say, that's more than a coincidence. What did you say she predicted for me?
You would get a lot of money. But I wouldn't count on it. There have been some examples of successful prognostication, however. Chief?
Works fine, Pa.
See, they're eating, they remind me of 7 little Jethros.
How's the darling little puppies doing? Have they get enough to eat?
of a makeshift mama.
Well, take good care of him. He's proof of my powers.
Did you tell Elvira Bradshaw about him yet, Granny?
No, her line was busy. And I don't have to be a fortune teller to know what she's talking about. See?
Well, you get through to her. She's got to stop blabbing long enough to put some food in her mouth.
Not Elvira. She stays on the phone and takes her meals, what you call...
¡Hijo de tu puta madre!
No, I will. And wait till I tell her about me predicting them little rascals. Her tongue will be sticking out like a pump handle. Better give that little fellow on the end there some more milk.
Gas and Granny, the fellow at the pet shop told me to...
You mean you went out to the pet shop to get them pups to leave on the front porch?
I just wanted one of Granny's predictions to be right.
You're sweet, darling. Now I'm back where I started from. Wrong.
I just wanted to cheer up.
I know, Willie. Sometimes even the milk of human kindness turns sour.
Hey! Finally getting a business on the wall. It looks like Granny.
Yes, wrong.
It's hot. And kicks, too. Boy, that's realism. Oh, God, I thought I was finally seeing something. I can't make no prediction with this thing.
You're better off. If you ain't made any, you don't have to worry about them coming true.
That don't worry me. If I could just come up with a prediction, I'd make it happen.
Huh?
Who knows the difference?
Nobody. But don't you go to fixing no phony fortunes.
Oh, I won't, Granny.
I'm gonna be the only phony fortune fixer in this house. Just wait a minute.
I thought you'd be in bed after the shock of finding out it was Ellie brought them puppies.
I'm putting her over.
Good. Then you won't be needing this misery chaser, I bet.
I said putting her. There's still a thimble full of shock hanging on.
Well, if you wasn't in shock before you swallowed that, you're going to be now.
That's the real old thing.
Well, anyway, I'm glad to see that you give up fortune telling.
Yes, sir, Jed. No more predicting from me.
Good.
Leastways, not until the ones who just made come true.
Granny.
Well, I only missed 2 of them. I still have a chance to Miss James raised, Mr. Drysdale getting some money, Jethro's journey, and you getting married.
Got as much chance as a cricket in a hen house.
You sound just like Elvira Bradshaw. And by now, all of Pike's County. I think I'm an old fool, but you'll see.
I don't think you're an old fool.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You do, too.
I don't either.
Well, then say it.
I don't think you're an old fool.
Oh, well, you ain't so sure, huh? Well, I'll show you. Them fortunes I told is gonna come true.
There's the fortune teller. You little Nostradamus. I've heard about your prediction. I bet you found money. What idea, Ren?
Well, you gotta do me a little favor.
Well, what is it? I don't know. I never... All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll give her a 50-cent a week raise.
Ain't you being a little over-generous?
Indeed I am. And she better not come around 10 years from now hitting me up again.
Just so she gets it. One prediction on 3 to 4.
Now, about my prediction.
Oh, yes. I said you was going to get a lot of money. And Granny is never wrong. Here's my $5. That's all I got. 2 down and 2 to go.
This is all I get from the prediction of a lousy $5?
My only guarantee result, not satisfactory.
Granny, I won't take this. I was supposed to get a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. But back home with $5, you can buy enough land to live off of and enough moonshine to make living worthwhile.
If you want that prediction to come true, just give me the name of some good common stock.
You mean like pigs?
Business stock. One that's going to go up in price.
how do I do that?
Just pick one out of the stock exchange listing. With your ability to see the future, I'll make a killing.
I'm afraid it's going to be me.
What are you two doing eating in the dark?
This is what you call a squeegee board.
Well, I don't care. You can turn on the light to eat it.
Don't eat it. This pointer spells out the future. Easier on the eyes, that crystal ball, and a lot faster, too.
Who said? We've been sitting here for 20 minutes now, and then I too.
If that's paint on that table, you better move and fast.
I had to use the table over, Jed. This pointer needs to
Granny sees that paint, she'll put that kind of a finish on the seat of your pants.
But this paint will wash right off.
Dad! Oh, Dad!
Then you better start washing. Granny.
Oh, I thought you was out back. One of my predictions come true.
Is that so?
Yeah, Miss Jane, she's going to get a raise. I got to go call her.
Don't rush off. I want to hear about it.
I will. And his prediction was going to come true. I told him about a business stock a while. And he thinks it looks like a dandy. Jed, if you want to dance, ask me like a gentleman.
I want to hear about the stock. How are you going to make money on it?
It's simple. Buy it now. And when it goes up in price, you sell it for a profit.
Hold up. What if instead of going up in price, it goes down?
You can do that.
Costa la
I
vela.
better go warn Mr.
Ahí
Geiger.
la
I
conta
don't
la
think he knows.
vela. Ahí la
There's
conta
no
la
time for dancing.
vela.
There's a prediction at stake. Besides, maybe it's because we're on the ground. But your waltzing is sure going downhill.
Overnight people, where's the hickory switches? I'll fix up our coffin milk in here.
My prophet, it's come true. I predicted that Jethro and a beautiful girl would be going on a journey.
You said a long journey. I told him just to drive around till you cool off.
That'll be a long journey, believe.
That way. Congratulate the Wizard of Wall Street.
Also known as the Boo of Beverly Drive. Your broker called and told me you had bought 10,000 shares of Dynasty Transport Company.
Granny selected it for me. I bought it for 10 cents. I think I'll sell when it gets to be $100 a share.
Did you bother to find out what Dynasty Transport manufactures?
No, but Granny hasn't been wrong yet. Now, what do they build? Monorail, rockets, supersonic transport.
Stage coaches. And they haven't had a profit since 1805. In fact, they haven't made anything since 1805. Drysdale's office? Oh, yes, Mr. Rogers. It's your broker. I'm afraid he can't come to the phone now. He's crying. It's what? It is. Well, of course, I'll tell him at once. It's cheap. Dynasty Transport is up 3 points a share. Somebody bought the company for $1.5 million.
I made a fortune. Hello, Mike. Yeah. What sucker would pay $1.5 million for a stagecoach company, eh? J.D. who?
Gee!
No! You don't need to spell it!
I'm glad to get the company, Mr. Goodman. Who knows? Maybe it's for a comeback. I'll have Mr. Drysdale call tomorrow. Bye.
Yes,
Well, at least now Mr. Drysdale won't suffer on account of your fortune.
I'm quitting winners. 3 of my last 4 predictions come true.
Which one didn't?
One that you was going to settle down with a beautiful lady. She was going to raise your children, take good care of them.
Looks like that one come true, too. That beautiful lady is a perfect description of you.
You're sweet, Jed. Now, if I could just get Alberni to clear my name with the folks back home.
Well, telephone her and tell her to come in shouting it out.
I already tried. Minnie on the switchboard is Bug Puzzle, so she ain't taking no calls. since you come down from the roof this morning.
What's the matter? Did you lose your voice?
No, her foot fell off, broke her leg, Ned's collarbone, and 3 jugs of cider being selling to the crowd.